Good morning and welcome back to the channel. It's blowing a gale this morning, the swell's huge. I've done the Hopes mission up and down the coast, there's nowhere to get in. This is probably the most protected spot that I can think of. And as you can see, it's out of control. It's offshore, but there's no way in the world I'm going out in that. I thought I'd just give you a glimpse of what conditions were like this morning. It's cold. I'm shivering already even though the sun's out. I'm going to keep the powder dry today, get out of this wetsuit, and maybe tomorrow. And now we're at the park with Lucy and Bluey. We're going for a walk. The weather has been terrible this morning. I haven't even bothered checking the beach. You've probably guessed from the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a review of 4 recent channel discoveries on YouTube that I'm enjoying, and 2 long-term favourites that I've been watching for probably 6 or 8 months or more that I really enjoy. I've been meaning to do this video for a while, something different, something a little quirky, I suppose. So without any further delay, we'll get into the reviews. The first 4, number 1, her name is Deborah Exum, and she is an artist extraordinaire. She does these time-lapse line drawings with a she narrates it, and as she describes what she's doing and what she's feeling as she does the drawings. Her latest one actually doesn't have any narration, it's got music, but it's still stunning to watch. Just amazing talent. Go and check her channel out. Leave a nice comment or subscribe if you think that's something that you'd be interested in. Number 2, his name is Richard Edit. His channel is called What's Up with Richard, and this is a quirky one that you couldn't really put into a category. The video that I first watched, that I clicked on when I just went surfing through the comments, was about restoring golf clubs. Now, I'm not into golf, but there was something about the way that he narrated it. It was just interesting. I've watched a lot of his other content. Like I said, you couldn't put it into a category, but very interesting. Check out What's Up with Richard. The next one's called Fat Man Fit Man. His name's John Gardner, and his videos are mainly about weight loss. He's trying to lose weight. It's about his weight loss journey. Very engaging, very honest. As soon as I clicked on it, I was hooked. I really liked his stuff. He does gardening. He's got a video about fishing in the pond, and it's just quirky, different stuff. And it's a glimpse into somebody else's life, you know. And I personally find that fascinating. The third one or fourth one. Anyway, the next one is she's called The Wild Empress, and she does book cover photography and portrait photography, and this one's a very girly one. It's a very female oriented one, but she had on her trailer, and I'll tell this little story. A couple of months ago, I lost my first camera in the surf. I'd only done a few videos, and I was starting to have second thoughts. I'm thinking, oh, do I really want to spend $400 on another camera? You know, is this really my thing? And I clicked on her video, and in the trailer for her video, she had, I'm paraphrasing here, she had a thing where she said, creativity isn't just for the super talented people. You know, everybody has a creative side, and there's like a light bulb went off, and it was enough to spur me on. It was enough to make me go and buy another camera, and now I'm loving making videos. I'm really enjoying myself. So on to the next two. Just looking out for other dogs. They don't get on with other dogs. Oh no, no dog. The next one's called Gives a Minute. His name's Benon, and this does have surfing content. He's got this amazing wave a day project, and this is what I modelled my sort of very, very modest efforts on. He does snorkel mask reviews, he does Jack Daniels reviews. He's now doing live streaming from this van, which is super technical. He's a photographer. He's been making videos since he was, you know, 15 years old. Very smart guy, very accomplished, very polished. You'll see on his surfing videos, if you watch any of his content, he's got 3 camera angles, not just one. He's got one on the beach, one in his mouth for doing similar to what I'm doing, and there's one on the front of his board, and he synchronizes them, you know, he edits it to the perfection so that you see the waves from different angles, and it's pretty amazing to watch. So check out Gives a Minute. The last one, but by no means least, her name's Georgina. The channel is called 2BORN2TRAVEL, and this one's got surfing content too, but much more. These two ladies are absolutely crazy. They do some absolutely demented things. I can't, you'd have to watch it to believe it. The last one I watched, I think it is even my suggestion. They took an inflatable bed, took it out in the surf with breakfast on it, with pancakes, with coffee and cereal, and they paddled it out into the break and ate breakfast with the waves crashing around, and then they surfed the board in. You know, the first video I saw of theirs, or of hers, with the two of them, was surfing in Scotland in winter. Now, when it gets to 16 degrees in winter here, like the water temperature, it's cold. It's cold enough for me. Scotland in winter is like another dimension. We're talking maybe 8, 10, 11 degrees. I don't know how cold, but brutally cold. And these girls were doing it, travelled up there in a van, sleeping in the back of a van after surfing in those sorts of conditions. And yeah, just truly amazing. So check these two guys out. Check out Benon's channel, Gives a Minute, and 2BORN2TRAVEL. Give them some love, you know, give them a couple of likes, or give them a comment, you know, leave a nice comment. Lucy, come on! Got to watch her. She's the problem child, aren't you? You're the problem child. Yeah, leave a nice comment, and everybody needs a bit of encouragement. You know, everybody needs just that little bit of a push. Benon's just recently had a bit of a hiatus for a month. I think he was getting a bit burnt out. He was also doing this 4 minutes vlog every day. He's been doing it for years. I think he's just a bit burnt out. And I think Georgina's having a little bit of a spell too right at the moment. So she's re-evaluating, or just having a bit of a break maybe. You know, it's, you know, the standard of their content is so high, and the amount of work that would go into the editing there. Lucy, get inside! Come on! Okay, I've got to go. We'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you on the next one. Seeing as I was so rudely interrupted and I didn't get a chance to say what I was going to say, all the people I've described have commented in my last 2 videos. You can get the link there by just clicking on the link on the comments on my videos, the last 2 videos. I don't know how to do the link below thing, so that's the reason why. I've left the names. I'll leave the proper names and everything of their channels, if you want to check any of these 6 channels out. Yeah, that just about wraps it up, I think. I'll get these 2 home before they cause any more drama. Once again, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.